Identity fusion, the core lesson. You fuck up, and instead of saying, I made a mistake, you say, I am a mistake. It's like taking a single typo in a 500-page novel and declaring the entire story worthless. You wouldn't throw Harry Potter in the fire because on page 237 there's a misplaced comma. So why the fuck would you treat yourself like garbage because of one wrong note? You're not the stain. You're the whole wardrobe. You're not the storm. You're the sky that holds every storm and every sunrise. Blaming yourself for everything is like screaming at gravity for pulling your keys down. It's like taking credit for every car accident on the highway, every hurricane on the coast, every volcano erupting in Iceland, because maybe it was my energy. Stop. Science backs this, your default mode network. It spins constant me stories. It evolved so you could remember actual mistakes and avoid repeating them. But when it misfires, you end up thinking you're Atlas, carrying the weight of the world with no relief. The cost, you shrink, you play small, you avoid risk. Because the boulder of blame crushes your spine. The reward of letting go. You free your hands to carry shit that actually matters, like love, joy, adventure, or even just an ice cream cone without guilt dripping on it. Imagine this. You knock over your juice. If you say, I'm a juice spiller, you fuse your identity to a mess, forever stained. But if you say, oops, I spilled juice, now it's just an event. You can grab a towel, clean it up, and drink again. See the difference? You're not the mess. You're the one who cleans, learns, and pours again. Zoom in. The single mistake, the single spilled cup, the single wrong word. Details, tiny events. Zoom out. The whole story, the whole orchestra, the sky itself. Identity, infinite, bigger than any fuck-up. When you learn to move the mental camera in and out, you stop fusing I'm bad and start seeing that was a bad moment in an otherwise badass life. So why are you afraid? You fear letting go because people might think you're careless if you don't self-blame. You've mistaken guilt for responsibility. Your nervous system learned early on, if I overown everything, maybe I'll stay safe. But here's the twist. True safety is found when you realise you're the driver, not the whole fucking traffic system. You steer your car, others steer theirs. If someone rear-ends you, that's not your karma, it's their shitty brakes. Your brain changes when it gets confused, like a computer glitching and rebooting with new software. When I tell you, you're not the storm, you're the sky, part of your mind says, wait, what? And in that wait, the old wiring loosens. That space of confusion, that's the crack where new truths slip in and anchor themselves. The patterns that drain you. Identity fusion. I am my mistake. Personalizing. It's all my fault. Over seriousness. Forgetting play was always the key. Break these and you unlock energy. You stop wasting horsepower dragging imaginary chains. Stay fused with mistakes. You'll avoid risk, avoid love, avoid opportunity. Because I might fail. And that means I'm a failure. Keep personalizing. You'll carry storms that were never yours and miss the fucking sunshine. Stay too serious. You'll miss the dance, the joy, the laughter. And only wake up when it's almost too late. You're not the stain. You're the wardrobe. You're not the storm. You're the sky. You're not the wrong note. You're the whole orchestra. Science proves it. Your default mode network spins false me stories. Karma proves it. Carry blame and you play small. Drop it and you rise. So here's the no bullshit truth smack. You're not broken. You never were. You were tricked into believing you were the stain instead of the creator of the canvas. If you live this truth, you'll risk more, love deeper, dance in the rain, play big. You'll be dangerous to mediocrity, untouchable by shame. If you don't, you'll keep dragging the phantom boulder until your spine cracks, until regret whispers on your deathbed, you played too small. So from now on, every time you fuck up, your brain automatically says, that was a mistake, not me. Every time you feel the storm, you remember, I'm the sky. Every time you shrink, you hear, play is the key. And your unconscious installs it like a system update, seamless, natural, effortless. You've been blaming yourself for gravity, carrying storms that were never yours, mistaking a single wrong note for the death of music itself. But now you know better. You're the orchestra, the sky, the wardrobe, the whole field of consciousness remembering itself. So dance in the rain, play the next note, and live big enough to make the boulder of blame look like a pebble in your rearview mirror.